Send professional invoices and get paid faster, all with the QuickBooks mobile app. Easily create and send invoices.
Stupid. Hello, hello, everyone over on TikTok. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I'm just trying to have some kind of background music going on, like stream safe, while I finish setting some stuff up. What was I doing? Immediately forgetting what I'm doing. TikTok is up. Twitch is up. Happy Friday, happy Friday. This felt like what? This is what, the 10th day of the year? So, like, the first full week of 2025. And, this week was long as fuck. It was long as fuck. But not necessarily a bad day, just long. But we made it. We're past our first week. That is always the hardest part. Ah! Hello, Lotion Baby! Happy New Year! I'm happy to see you. Thank you for joining. Y'all, my twin is in the chat. Hello. I was just thinking of you earlier today, too. I was like, I wonder where she's at. Like, what's going on? Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm golden. I got what I need. I need what I've got. Hey! Thank you so much for subscribing for 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Been waiting all week for Sanity Fridays. Well, they're here. So wait no longer. I need to change that alert sound. You know what? We're doing it right now. I'm gonna change that alert sound right now because I did change the sound for follows, and that's the sound I'm waiting to hear because I think when y'all hear it, it's gonna be funny as fuck. But I think I want the same sound for subs. Also, Heem, thank you for helping me get one sub closer to my goal. My goal is 10 subs, and I'm halfway right now. I'm at 5. So if I can get another 4, we've met our first goal. We love that. What am I looking for? Alerts. I said I was going to fix something, and I am. I'm going to do that right now. Do. This one. This one. This one. You know what? Do I have to do this right now? Like, I really want to. But then I gotta actually look for the thing that I need to make this what it needs to be. Alright, we don't need that anymore. I don't think we need that anymore. If y'all like that ambient music, let me know and I'll cut it back on. Let's see. It's not here. Thank you for the follow, Notorious Stiff. Thank you for triggering my sound alert. Oh my goodness. I'm glad it works. I'm sick. I've been waiting for that for at least the last three streams. I've been like, where's my alert? So, shout out to you. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Sanity fam. All right, yeah, I've decided that this is a little bit too much for me to do right now, so I'm not going to do all that. So, we're just going to come back over here. I need to make a list. I need to make a list of all the things that I need sound bits for. Thank you for the bits, Heem. Much appreciated. How is everybody's week? Are y'all doing okay? Sound settings. I need to do the resub and I need to do the bits. Heart. So, okay. So here's the thing. Heartbeat all the way up. Hi Tony over on TikTok. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. I just bought this heart monitor and I was like, oh, this will be fun for a quiet place, right? And so as I was testing it out, immediately it was like 100, 105. And I was like, and then I had to like think about it. And literally every single time that I go to the doctor and they check like my blood pressure and my heart rate, the first question that they ask me is, are you nervous? And I'm like, yeah, always. I forgot that my heart rate is quite literally always at like 90 plus. It's rare that it's ever below that. So this is my norm. Let's just go ahead and set that precedent right now. Around like, you know, the hundreds, apparently the 120s. That's kind of like my standard. So we're really going to see something if I get like any more scared than where my anxiety is already at. So there's that. Also, I did not overlook that. JJ at 999_9. Thank you for the rose. Much appreciated. And Tony, I just saw your follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Mine's usually up because I drink too much coffee. Okay, no need to be concerned. Exactly. That was the thing. I was like, I need to make sure that my viewers know that straight up, this is normal. So don't freak out. I'm not having a heart attack. We're all okay. I'm just anxious as fuck, as always. So let's get into it, y'all. Ooh, first time chatter, the Notorious Stip. Thank you again for joining. Usually up because you drink too much coffee. I drink a lot of, well, I don't drink as much coffee as I used to. I stick to just like 1 cup a day now. I swear, I think I just wake up like heartbeat on 100. I think that's what it is. Ain't no calming down around here. But we have drinks today. We have water. We have pizza. We have a few new emotes in the chat and a few new little reward redemption things. So go ahead and take a look at those. I worked really hard on them. So there's a few more that I still need to add in there. But, you know, baby steps. Also, I'm not even really big like on, well, okay, it's not that I'm not big on it. I've just never actually had this kind of beer before. It was purchased on accident. Genuinely. I was doing my grocery haul through Insta. Bad habit alert. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you for reminding me on the gloss. What was I about to say? Yeah, so I was doing my grocery haul. Put that on pause so that I can't hear me just yet. And when it was arriving, it was like, make sure that you have your ID ready. And I'm like, ID for what? Like, I got like milk. And then they showed up with this huge case of like, it had like 24 in there of Kona lager. Now I do drink beer when I'm out, not necessarily at home. So I'm gonna drink it. I paid for it apparently. But now I got a fridge full of beer and it's just me in the house. Anywho, let's get into it, shall we? You know what I didn't do? Update my socials. I didn't let the homies know I was live. We're just gonna do a quick copy and paste. We're playing a quiet place. Hey, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. What up, Mario? Happy Friday. What do you mean? Copy.
Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? All of my wasabi though. Who is this nigga?
Feedback time. Should that be louder or is it good? I'm good. I'm really not bad actually. I was tired this week and Nyx has been like unusually needy this week. Like she's spoiled, we know that. But she usually just kind of like goes about her business and, isn't like on my heels. But this whole week, it's like she's been on my heels, like to the point where I'm like, yo, like back up, like type deal. So I'm working on like figuring out like time blocking, like managing my time in a way because as we know with ADHD, you lose track of time and I'm kind of sick of that. Um, so I've been trying to like after work, I'm gonna decompress, and then after that, like I'm gonna dedicate like 2 hours to play with Nyx and help her get all that energy out. So I've been running around the house with this bell and with the laser and whatever. And she usually doesn't sleep in my room because she'd be running around all over the place. Um, but these last 2 nights I let her sleep in my room. I just closed the door to like the living room area so she really didn't have anywhere to go but my room and the bathroom. So that has seemed to help. Seems like she's feeling better now. I don't even know where she is right now. I feel like she's probably in the bathroom, like hiding behind my shower curtain. But, I assume when you say how are you, Nyx is included because obviously we're a joint package. All right. Okay. Moment over. Let me move this because I don't actually need it right this second. Ugh. Oh, hello. We were just talking about you. We were just talking about you. Okay. Now that that's done, now we're going to get into it. supposed to leave? Just a reminder, as always, this is a pro backseating channel, so you are allowed to spoil shit. You are allowed to tell me how to do some things. It's welcomed, actually. Don't let me run around here looking stupid for 2 hours, because the OGs in here know I will run around here looking stupid for 2 hours. Y'all will spend 2 hours of a stream watching me go blind, like running around and shit. So, see something, say something. Just saying. Timbo Slice, welcome. Was I too loud? I don't understand. Timbo Slice, since you're joining, also thank you for the first time chat. Welcome, welcome. This is actually my norm. This is my norm. It's, I don't know. I'm just naturally anxious all the time. I need a blanket. Also, do you guys like my shirt? I got it for my birthday. I got it for myself for my birthday. Yeah, 115 to 125 is the norm. We're in a really good place if we hit 100, you know? But I have yet to see my heart rate drop below 100 since I tried this thing out last night. Yours is like that too? I'm glad I'm not the only one. I was like, oh God, these people are gonna think I'm having a heart attack on live. But maybe that'll get the views up. A can is not getting me. A can of spaghetti? SpaghettiOs? Weird. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Yo, fuck y'all. So do I go back or not? Because she said I got to go back to the tracks. She doesn't want to risk it, but I walk through that house and the doors are either locked, unless there's a key up top that I can't find again. Do y'all see that book that says Flat Earth? Did y'all see that? The rest aren't important, but I just wanted y'all to know that I saw that. They didn't know I was going to look at that, but I did. That thing says Africa, funny stories. Hmm. Am I allowed to speak? I mean, yeah, she's an idiot. She's stupid. This is what you were looking for, Mario. Now I can throw things. First off, she's stupid as fuck. Like, that whole sequence was just very stupid. Like, homegirl came in, said, shuh shuh, you know, quiet, quiet, and had her hands up, and she still was like, ah, and fell. Heartbeat low, saw it in the 90s. So now that I think about it, I think that it is probably going to be more concerning if my heart rate drops too low as opposed to it going too high. Because I was thinking about it and I was like, I hold my breath. I hold my breath when I'm scared. So we're learning together. White people shit. Facts. I see a nigga come in and say shit with his hands up. I'm coming right back inside. Oh, true? We safe? We good? Bet. Making sense? Yeah. I had a brief moment where I was thinking about it. Like, I was just slightly holding my breath. And I was like, I wasn't looking at the monitor, but I was like, I wonder. I wonder. I knew I wasn't gonna make that, but what the fuck? Okay, so we throw the thing, we wait for him to go across, and then we duck up underneath that thing. We got it. We got it. In theory, we got it. That was some bullshit. This is all her fault. If she had just hopped back in the window, she would have been fine. Now I gotta deal with this. trying to figure out where to go. Is that thing about to just open the door and just say, hey, what's up? Timbo, I don't think they can smell you. They're just going off of sound. They're blind as fuck. So last week, I had to like dance around the dude in order to get past him. I'm assuming, you know, everything has a smell. Like, I feel like if I stood close enough, you know? But he hasn't got me just based off of smell alone. Hi, Lovey. My goodness. Sorry. All right, so I'm in this shed. clearly need that plank. Do I risk it? Do I just say YOLO and grab the plank and try and walk past him? Timbo Slice, I timed out for 1 second. That's crazy. I thought I fixed that. It's my bad. I've been trying to fix the mod settings for a minute. I thought I dealt with that last week. Hold up. On a mod rules, aggression, bullying. It says that there's no filtering for swearing. I'm gonna just update that. Update that. It's cool, your fault. It's not fully your fault. Some of that fault definitely comes to me. Permitted terms. Alright, we updated something. We don't know if it fully worked or not, but we got something. I forgot this bitch is weak as fuck is the problem. She's weak and she can't hold that plank for long. Otherwise she goes into an asthma attack. I'm stressed. The tension in my shoulders is real. Thank you. Is that a sock? Or a little shrimpy doo? What is that? Thank you for the heart. And I don't know what this other one is, but it looks like a little sock. It's cute. Thank you. Okay. Who the fuck is making all that noise? Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, we made it to the tracks. We getting somewhere. That was not the time. That was not the time. Thank you. Thank you, Night. I got a trophy, y'all.
Alex? You feeling better?
Yeah. God, I wasn't listening.
Everyone gets overwhelmed sometimes. You get to head back?
Sure.
She got an ass, y'all. Oh. I can actually follow her, my bad.
Martin?
I told him to go do the dishes. Oh, during your attack, he didn't know what to do. So sorry.
Gave him something to do. Got it.
You really cares about me.
He's never seen me like that.
But you had asthma when you were little.
It was different. And I had it under control by this long.
When did you do that?
Thank you for the clip. I bet you're psyched now that you can actually do clips.
What kept you going?
I was trying to keep going. I had to keep going.
But out of habit now, I feel like I gotta shut up. But like, those birds are loud as fuck, so they can be loud.
My lips are sealed.
Hey, thank you for the gifted sub, much appreciated. Oh, my first gifted sub of the community. Too sweet, too sweet.
See last night's game? The clown show. I mean, it'll be a miracle if they make the playoffs. Hey, Alex, single or double?
Single. Thanks, Robert.
You see how she walking?
Don't you forget it.
Look at that. Yeah. God damn.
Good birthday so far? Dad?
She not my type, but you can still appreciate it.
Yeah, I just,
Alex, you mind grabbing a beer?
not at all.
What do you say, birthday boy, you want one?
Alright, donde está la beer?
Case in the back of the van. And it better be full when he gets here. Just because you're in college doesn't mean you're legal.
What age do people go to college? Is it not? Oh, wait, just kidding. I had to think about it for a second. So, like, what? She was 18, 19? Also, how rude. She was like, it better be full when you get here. This is a lot of fucking beer. Where
I'm like thinking about driving a car, let alone
do I put this? Where do you want this?
Thanks. Just put it by the other case, next to the speaker.
The other case next to the speaker? That doesn't look like a speaker. And that doesn't look like a speaker. No. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Facts. Here.
Alex, can I talk to you for a sec?
Aw, R.I.P.
Hey,
Excuse me.
I just wanted to say,
I know.
really sorry. I didn't know that you...
It's okay, really.
He was a man and did something stupid and triggered an asthma attack.
No, on the plus side, you get to brag to all your friends at school.
I do?
Yeah. You can tell them that you finally took the girl's breath away.
Wow.
Boo!
To say it, but
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah?
On it.
Want to have more?
sure.
looking for a bottle opener. Tomato, tomato. Focus, Alex. Find the bottle opener. Is this it?
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
No.
Yeah, I don't suppose they could use a hammer instead?
Not unless they want bits of glass in their beer.
You could use a hammer to open beer. Clearly. She's not in the know. Alright, donde está? Is Nightbot in here? Yes and no. So Nightbot is somewhere in here, and I have Streamlabs too. So I had like the two of them together, and I swear like every other week one of them is working and then the other is not. So it seems like today Streamlabs is working partially because it's supposed to also like run my links like every few minutes. And Nightbot, who knows where that nigga went? I think he's on vacation or something. Bottle opener. If I was a bottle opener, where would I be? See, if I was a bottle opener, I would be in a drawer. Not this dumbass looking on the floor. Sorry, y'all. I'm sure he's very smart. Haha. Is that it?
Holy shit.
Not this dumbass.
I can't believe you have this.
Sorry, I was about to call her stupid for looking at a book instead of looking at the bottle opener, but
Do you have any idea how rare this is?
You think I'd like it?
let me let her live her life, you know? Maybe she really likes stuff like that.
They're like my biggest inspiration.
Can I hear it?
Will Laura mind if we play it?
I meant your music.
What?
Come on, it's been a long time since I've heard you sing.
You mean now? Or
Why not?
I mean, I just wasn't planning on it and I haven't warmed up or... No skirts. All is quiet.
She got right to it. She wanted to sing. She was like, oh, I haven't warmed up. I'm not ready. I didn't prep. Well, if you insist.
Just a moment, I feel warm
She says, say less.
in the eye of the storm.
Alex.
Anyway, if you liked that, you're gonna love their stuff. It's so cool that you have it on vinyl.
I want to show you something.
His face.
Come on, Slowpoke, upstairs.
So much for the bottle opener. Will you slow down? Do you want to give me another asthma attack?
She thinks she's Celine Dion for real. I haven't warmed up. And like, I don't know. Anybody says that they want to show me something and then they ask me to come upstairs.
I can't find the ladder thing. You see it anywhere? I think it might be on my bed. Wait here. I'll get it.
Oh, no. This time, I'll run off. And who knows? I might even plan some incredibly stupid prank.
Hook ladder thing? He can't reach that?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
I hate to be like that, but I'm kind of turned off, you know? You can't reach it?
Found it.
Great. Just hook it up right there.
And I gotta hook it up? You should be taking it from me.
So much crap.
It's not that I don't like short kings. It's I'm 5'2". So I can be the only one. And like, you know, the thing about it is, so like, you know what, let's talk about it right quick. Like I can't take you seriously if you're the same height as me because I'm a shit talker, you know? It has very little to do with my like attraction to you and very more to do with me being a shit talker. 5'2" with a high heart rate, facts. Like it's I remember I went out on this date like years ago, right? It was this guy that I had met. We had texted for a little bit, and you know, men are really good at their angles whenever they're like trying to hide their height, right? So I'm looking at his pictures. He looks cute, really attractive, you know, whatever. We go to meet up. And when I tell you, like, you know that video of Tory Lanez where he stands up and then he's the same height? That's dead ass what this dude looked like. He was the same height, and I really had to stop the immediate reaction because my face gives me away every single time. That nigga was short. That nigga was so short. It was still a cute date, you know. We talked a bit. Like, I did my best to put that bias aside, you know, because like he was like attractive, but he was also kind of lame. No offense. But and so, you know, again, I did my best. I was like, all right, well, maybe he's a really nice guy, right? And yeah, I made the most of it, right? But it's just like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I didn't really click well with him. And then again, because I'm an asshole, every single time he said something to me, I was really like fighting back, like being the asshole that I am. Because he texted me one day and he's like, "What's up, squirt?" Nigga, you can't call me squirt if I can see the top of your head, okay? Like that. Let's just start there. You're not allowed to call me squirt and I can see your fucking scalp, bro. That's not like you can't. Like I talk too much shit. Like I talk shit to niggas that are 6'5". You know, I'll talk shit to a 7 foot nigga if I see him. I don't give a fuck. So, but if you 5'2", I'ma really hurt your feelings. It's not a good look. Like, you know, I just feel like the way that men can be, I can see the dandruff. Facts, bro. Like, you ain't got no oil in your hair, no coconut oil, no nothing. Like, it's not a good look. Cause the way that some men can be, if I really start tapping in to my shit talking, he's gonna get his feelings hurt, you know? And then I gotta be the one to apologize. Little people are so angry. I'm not angry. Chat, y'all know me. Am I angry? I'm not angry. I'm petty. Big difference. You know, I don't even shit talk for like the anger part of it. I shit talk for the fun of it. It's just it's part of my deal. Part of who I am. Me and pettiness go hand in hand like nicks and attacking my feet. It's a sport for her. It is. It is. It is a sport. It's like it's a sport that I will exceed in every single time. Okay, bad bitch. She looks nice. What's over here? Like, I've talked shit to people I had no business talking shit to. Back in the day when I used to work at a dealership, the one of the like head honcho general managers were coming in. What am I looking for? I'm still not convinced this is underpaying. Check out the attic. Okay. He was like from the Atlanta office, whatever, big like, you know, big head honcho. And I walk in because I was talking to my supervisor because I needed him for something. And while he was in there, he was like, "What's up? My name is such and such. I'm from the Atlanta office, whatever. Your heart rate during this topic, 127. I'm gonna talk about that in a second, but anyway. So he gives me his card and he's like, "Oh, like, you know, where you from, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh, Atlanta." I'm like, I was born there. I'm like, my family's Jamaican, but I was born in Atlanta.
How long have you had these?
He's like,
They're incredible.
"Oh, what part?" And I was
Which
like,
one's your favorite?
"Decatur. It's where I was born." Which, backstory on that, I was only in Atlanta for 0.2 seconds before my mom dipped and we ended up in Florida. So I don't know shit about Atlanta.
I know she likes to
But
write,
I was like, "Decatur." And he's like, "Oh, we can't be friends. I'm from like the A or whatever." And mind you, this is the head honcho manager from Atlanta. Immediately, without thinking of it, I was like, "Oh, well, I didn't ask. I have to be your fucking friend, nigga. The fuck? Like, who are you?" And I had to stop it for a second. As soon as I said it, I was like, "So sorry, thanks, like, you know, nice to meet you. Let me go back to my desk before I get myself in trouble." But my supervisor, he knew how it was. Immediately, he started laughing. He's like, "Yeah, you got to be careful with her." Right. Valid response. Exactly. "Oh, we can't be friends." I didn't ask you. Who are you? The fuck? The same soup who knows me, who was like, "Yeah, you gotta be careful with her." That nigga thought it would be funny to like take my Sour Patch Kids one day. Cause I love green Sour Patch Kids. Those are my favorite. So I would always get Sour Patches, and some of the sales folks would give them to me. I'm not getting caught up. Some of the sales folks would give them to me, and some of them would ask for some, and I'm like, "You can have any color except for green." And I remember my soup at the time, he literally reached in there, grabbed 2 green ones, and I was like, and before I could, like, and he knew, that's the thing, he knew I was like, "Don't, nah, that those are mine." He took them and just popped them in his mouth. And immediately I was like, "Yo, fuck you." And then I thought about it again and I was like, "I'm just kidding. I didn't mean it. I'm clocking out. Have a great day. Don't fire me." And I left because it was conveniently the end of my shift. This has been story time with Kim. What did I do? What did I do? I have to use the bathroom. And I'm not about to have my heart rate just up while I use the bathroom. Not that I'm like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother explaining myself. It's too much work. So I'm just going to go ahead and run a 30-second ad. And then I'm going to change the screen, okay? Okay. All right, I've returned. See, 139. How funny. Back at it. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Nobody in this game got asthma anymore. Inhalers were all over the place in the beginning, and now suddenly nobody has asthma anymore. I'm just saying. I wasn't breathing there for a second. Does anyone know how long this game is? Like, what the standard time frame is? Aw, her dad's alive. I didn't think he would be.
I'm fine. It was an accident.
Did Laura do that?
The hospital was attacked. Everything happened so quickly.
Did anyone else make it out?
All that matters is that you're safe.
That means no.
Followed me.
She's not well.
Yeah.
Locking you up. I never thought. Alex,
She knows. About.
W Pops, facts. I was rooting for him.
your glove. Started to shine.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, no, here, put these on.
No thanks.
Don't be silly.
I'm not.
That can't protect you.
Stop it.
Alex,
I'm sorry. I just.
Stop.
I can't. He was my only. And he's gone. Because.
when your mother passed, I couldn't see the point of anything. When I look into your eyes,
I can't say I would react any differently. I'm one of those, like, if it's the last thing you gave me type deal, I'm like, don't touch me.
What do we do?
the group that was here left a while ago. They were in contact with someone through the radio. They were down frequency, but the antenna's offline.
And hand me.
Where is it?
There, on the watchtower.
I know they breath out.
Won't go.
I think they have
You're pregnant.
more
Us
concerns
is walking like Tiny Tim.
than hot breath.
Dad,
Timbo.
I can't lose you.
I think they got other things going on.
Take this. To help with the antenna.
What?
Now, I just remembered. Laura got me this for my birthday. I found these. I can direct you to the antenna. I can talk, but you need to.
Stay quiet. I know.
Okay, tap the mic. Once for yes, twice for no. Got
The
it?
reason why she's going is because he's injured, right? Because she's pregnant.
Good. Be safe.
Pregante.
You too.
Pregnate. Please don't start. You can come up here if you want pets. Come here. Okay. She's like laying behind my chair, like belly up, so you know she wants to like play. But she also sees I'm doing something, so like she can come up here. I haven't used any of those nausea pills since I started. Pay attention. I'm a fail. I'm a fail. I don't understand. I don't understand what just happened there. Honestly, I hit L2. Am I letting go too early? Is that the problem? This music is stressing me the fuck out. I'm stressed. Timbo, if you had asked me like 6 months ago if I do horror games, the answer would have been fuck no. But I did it for October just for the ha-has, and the viewers liked it. So who am I to deny the viewers, you know? I do. I do love it. It's a lot of fun. I've been having a great time doing it every time I play them. I feel like before I probably would have been fucking miserable, but I think the gaming part of it I'm cool with. A woman of the people, exactly. Who am I to deny my constituents? What noise did I make? Fucking asshole. Rude. That's some BS. He didn't hear me. He didn't hear me.
This is odd. The path traced on the map seems to go through a bunch of rocks. I guess check to see if there's a passage. Is that what I think it is? Alex, I can't protect you. Be careful, please. Say what?
I blame you. I blame you. Because I know you did that shit on purpose. Dead ass my mood. Dead ass my mood.
Is that what I think it is? Alex, I can't protect you. Be careful, please.
Stressful. 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 Yes. We're getting past this part though. Got a nice clip out of it. I appreciate you. It's gonna save me a lot of time actually.
This is not what I think it is. Alex, I can't protect you. Be careful, please.
I didn't know that nigga was breathing down my neck like that. I'm fine though. Thank you. I wasn't paying attention. Did I drop below 100? Hey, Melly Mel. Hello, hello. Welcome. What's good? What's cracking? How's your Friday going? $95. That's hilarious. For giggles, I kind of want to know how low I can get it. But we won't. We won't. But I'm curious. I'm good. It's Friday. We chilling. We chilling. We are back with A Quiet Place. I'm happy that the week is over. Chat's been laughing at me because I got an unusually high heart rate. Well, I don't know if it's unusual. I'm assuming it's unusual. Miz, I got you mad. I cannot whisper your name. It deserves to be shouted. What up, what up? Happy Friday. Thank you for joining. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. They didn't even warn. If the game's going good, I'm doing much better than I thought I would in the game, but they be pulling some dumb shit. I thought you saw that. I didn't. Not until I was already coming over the fucking wall. Upsetting. I don't like that. That was bullshit. Now I gotta do it all over again. But yeah, I'm having a great time. The game's great. It's fun. I like it actually. A lot more than I thought I would. It's not something that I would want to play by myself, but it's definitely something that I enjoy playing live. Y'all really want to see my heart rate go up? Just wait till we play Wukong in 2 weeks. Is Elden Ring on the list too? So I've been thinking about it because I've watched Malia, of course, um, and there's another streamer that I watch, Thorman Gander. He plays a lot of the Dark Souls games. So truly, like those two are like the ones that exposed me to those games. Um, I'm curious of it. I may eventually play it, but I'm betting from now that I'm going to suck because I suck at Wukong. I'm really bad at Wukong. I like maybe I'm not like really bad. I do eventually get to it, but I'm not very good at Wukong. So the idea that I'm going to bring those skills over to Elden Ring that I know for a fact is hard. I'm up for the challenge, but as long as y'all are okay with watching me suck for, 2 to 3 hours, no problem. I'll add it to the list. Did you start with Elden Ring or did you start with a different one? Like, do y'all remember when I was first playing Alien Isolation? I think it was like maybe my second or third time playing. Um, and I was in the part where I was like hiding, like it was like right when we first started seeing the aliens, and I was like hiding under the gurney, and someone over on TikTok commented and was straight up like, "I'll be surprised if you get out of this room," and I knew he probably meant it as like a dig, but when he said it, I was like, "True, me too." Like, like you can't really like roast my gameplay when I already know I'm shitty. Like, and jokes on him, I did make it out of the room eventually. Girl, you can't breathe. She was still trying even when she couldn't breathe. Kudos. I didn't see any other inhalers. So I've got to hoard the only one that I have? That's shitty. That's crappy. That's not cool. I gotta pee. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm not gonna be able to eat these chips in peace, obviously, but I will try. We will try. Savvy Sav, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy to see you. Thank you for joining. You've missed not much. Like, you've missed some fun, but there's still fun to be had. What's good? What's good? We chillin' at the Holiday Inn. Oh, wait. You know when you open that bag of Ruffles and you look at it and you're like, this is a good bag of Ruffles? That's how I feel about that bag. I opened it up and I was like, boom. I won't be staying long, a nigga tired. I feel you. I feel that for real. So I really only have one inhaler. How many times have I died so far? Honestly, probably not as many as you think I have. I've died, but probably not as many as you think. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm a lot better at this than I am at Wukong. It do. It do. Is the guy with food still around? Nah, he died in the beginning like a fucking dumbass, bro. Like, literally, right in the beginning. Instead of, like, throwing something, because, you know, dude was around, he's like, over here, and then died. Like, 5 minutes into the game. Useless. Useless. So now it's just me and my pop. My pop's on the radio. This dust is gonna take me out, so I really gotta go as far as I possibly can, and we'll see what happens. Because I only have one inhaler. Damn, apparently as far as I can go is dead ass like through the window. That's upsetting. What the fuck are all these pills for if I can't use them when I can't breathe? Please do not start. Yes? You want to come up here? Ugh. Do you want to chill? Yeah? For any new viewers, this is Nyx, my lovey. You smell like kitty. Are you chilling? Are you hanging out? Are you hanging out? Y'all got to see Nyx twice today without coin redemptions. That's like 4,000 coins right there. Be grateful. What are you sniffing at? I forgot. I forgot. Might be. That would have been an extremely like literally. Nyx is just always like, "What's up? What you doing?" Might be. Stop. One sec, y'all. She's trying me. Ah, stop. Okay. So here's the thing. Nyx is not very. Yeah, this is a no for me between this and phasmophobia. I want to play not phasmophobia, phasmophobia. It's in my list actually. I think that I'm planning on having at least 2 games in rotation like per stream. So right now it's this and Wukong. I want to keep at least some scary games in there because I think that a lot of my viewers like that from me. Um, Phasmophobia is in my list. But what was I just about to say? Oh, snacks. She's not really food motivated. Like she has food in her bowl right now. She has water in there right now. Like and I put like extra treats in there so that it's a little bit more like appetizing. Like she just doesn't really care too much about food like that. Like she'll eat when she feels like it. I can free feed her and I don't have to worry about her overeating. Um Even if it's like wet food and shit, you know, most cats like go like crazy for wet food. She pisses me off sometimes because I'll buy some for her and I'll give her like a quarter of the can and I'll try different flavors to try to see like, you know, which one she likes. And she's like, she'll nibble at it and then she's like, and then like walks away. And I'm like, bitch, I spent money on this. Like, you can't just leave it there. Anywho, it's the attention she wants. She wants attention more than food. Stop. Stop. Move. Get out. I will play with you later, I promise. Ugh. She's fighting for her life, bro. Like, she is real deal fighting for her life. My girl can't breathe. Cut the shit. Cut the shit. With what food? What is she going to air fry? Riddle me that.
Say what?
I'm glad that y'all are enjoying the redemptions. Truly, I am. There's more coming. I have like a good chunk that I still needed to upload. I love the sassy moo. It's my favorite. Like the sassy moo and then the Meg and of course cheese because I fucking love cheese. Um I have others that I was trying to get uploaded before today and I just didn't have time, but there's going to be more. I'm also like looking at different like emotes that I'm like rotating in and out. So there's a couple of new ones now. And then some of those may leave and come back until I hit my sub goal. Once I hit the sub goal, I'll have I think like an extra space or two for extra emotes. We'll see. But yeah. See, I love that cat. My issue is that because everything is like black, you can't see it, and that's why I need a Nyx emote with the white chin, because if she has the white chin, then you'll be able to see her. You feel?
That's everything. What are you doing here?
Where is she?
I don't know.
Then who are you talking to?
Just put the gun away.
Jesus. You really think there are raiders nearby? I've never heard you.
The hospital.
If you had just listened to me, we would have been safe. Alex, too.
You locked her up.
To protect her.
From who?
Herself. Everyone she loves is dead.
That's not.
Robert. Martin. Gone because of her. And this baby. You're a doctor. You know its chances.
I gotta pause it real quick because from day one, that lady's been pissing me off. From day one, that lady's been pissing me off. That's why I love the cat. It's like if you know it's a cat, but it can be a spooky face for new streamers. I feel that. It looks like some eyes, some little ghost eyes. But real shit, Laurens like that be pissing me off because they really do think that they're like smart. They really think that they're doing something, that they're helping or whatever. Like, on what? You find the dad and then you tell her dad everyone she loves dies? Don't piss me off. Why is she still alive? All that talking on the fucking radio, bro. Y'all gonna get her killed anyway. Miz, I got you mad. No wine tonight. So I have wine, but earlier in the stream, I was talking about it. I did my Instacart grocery haul recently, and I don't know how, but I accidentally ordered like a whole case of fucking like Aloha lager beer, and I spent the money on it, so we do have to drink it, you know? It's and I don't mind beer. I drink it on occasion, not at home, but you know. So, we are drinking, just not wine. And the reason why it's so weird, which is why I said accidentally, is because I used Klarna for my groceries. Because on Instacart, you can use Klarna, and I'm Klarna Queen. So even if I have the money, I'm gonna use Klarna to split those payments up because we in a recession. You can't buy alcohol on Instacart through Klarna. That's why I'm confused on how that even happened. Because I don't. Especially this, like, I've never ordered this a day in my life, so it should have been nowhere near any of my, like, frequently bought items. So, I don't know. At least it's decent. If it was, like, really shitty beer, I'd be pissed. Like, if it was, like, Heineken, oh, I'd be pissed. I'd be mad. I'd be so mad if it was some bullshit like Heineken. Sorry to any Heineken drinkers. I just don't like Heineken. Enjoy the mistake. Exactly. You know, why not? Why not? I Did it get substituted? I didn't buy any alcohol. Substituted with what? Like the eggs? Like I no eggs, so we got you this beer instead. Like there was no alcohol anywhere in my cart. None. There was some Minute Maid fruit punch and some apple juice. Water. I didn't even buy water this haul because the last time I did groceries, they were running a sale, buy two get one free. So I got 3 cases of water in my kitchen right now. They said get wasted this week. You know what? Maybe. Maybe. And it's funny, side story, of course. I was meeting with my doctor, the one who helps like prescribes like my anxiety meds and shit. And I have insomnia. I have really bad insomnia. So usually I'm only clocking like maybe 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, like consecutively. And then I wake up, and then sometimes I can go back to sleep on time, and other times I can't. It's a whole thing. It's been like that for years. So I can tell I'm biting my lips. Um, she asked me, she was like, oh, like, so first off, I told her that I got like my medical card, and I was like, and I got some stuff. And she was like, oh, what's the percentage? And I like the THC percentage. And I was like, I looked at it, it was like 27%. She was like, oh, don't do that. And I was like, what? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She's like, don't smoke that. She's like, that's way too high. And I'm like I didn't really want, and she's a newer doctor. So I have, it's only my second time meeting with her, right? My other doctor, I wasn't a fan of her. My therapist, fantastic. Love her. Love her. My psychiatrist, you know? So it's my second time meeting with her. We're still trying, we're like tinkering with like the insomnia meds. And I tell her about the MMJ card, and she's like, oh, like percentage. I said 27%. She's like, don't do that. That's way too high. She's like, weed has a history of, leading to psychotic breaks and schizophrenia and, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't know. It's not my first go around the park, like, and that aside, I paid for it. I paid for it. It's getting smoked. Like I paid for it. Like so like I told her, I was like, they've been kind of saying that for years, cuz here's the thing. It can. Like, we'll just have a little chat sesh real quick. Chat with Kim. Um, exactly. Ain't no refunds. If are you refunding me the money I paid for this for the card and what? Girl, please. So if I want to see sounds and hear colors, that's on me. Facts, right? Like, and they've been saying things like that about weed for years. And my perception on it, because I'm not a fucking doctor, is that the times that that has probably happened to people has been with folks that probably already have symptoms of schizophrenia or, like psychotic breaks or anything like that, be it in their system or just in their bloodline. Like over the years, considering like how cultivating weed has happened, I don't think that anyone who has no history of dementia, schizophrenia, like psych breaks or whatever, is just suddenly gonna start freaking out over some hybrid perp, you know? You know? So I was like, well, like, we'll see. I watch myself a lot because when I'm anxious, I don't smoke because it can definitely like heighten anxiety and cause panic attacks. Been there. So in moments like that, I don't smoke, but I watch myself for it. Like I monitor my symptoms, I drink a lot of water, whatever, whatever, whatever. So, moral of the story, unless you refunding me for the weed, and even then, I'm telling you for the sake of being honest with my doctor. I wasn't asking for advice on it. The end. Exactly. And like not for nothing, like she's very nice, but she's also a white lady. And for any white viewers, I have no problem with white doctors. But culturally speaking, there's usually a little bit of a disconnect between cultures, which I decided to see her despite that because my prior doctor, she was black and we just weren't seeing eye to eye and it was like a whole thing. So I was referred to her. And at this point, I was like, I just want to get to a point where I'm healthy physically, mentally, the whole nine, whatever. So I know what first impression I look like. I know that I look super young. I know that I am short. I know I look small. I know, like the whole nine. But I don't think people realize like I can drink a lot of men under the table. Not all of them, but I can drink a lot of men under the table. I'm a whiskey old fashioned girly. I'm about that life. I live in Tampa. Like, please. Like, don't worry about 20% THC. Okay, ma'am. Also feel generation different verse perception. Exactly. And the problem with, in my opinion, that statement is that there hasn't been nearly enough tests or studies on weed over the years for any of that to be like a good general sense, a good warranted. No, dead ass. She about that life. Like, yeah, I'm just kidding. But like there's not enough studies on it. There's not nearly enough studies on it because I did research on it like way back when because, another fun fact about me, I have glaucoma, juvenile glaucoma. I don't know what age it is that you hit before it's no longer juvenile, but I've had it since I was a kid. And it just means high eye pressure if anyone is unfamiliar with it. It just means that the way that you see, the way that humans see, we see as a cone, yeah? So we see from your peripheral out. So whenever you go to the doctor and they start doing this shit, they're checking your peripherals. So with glaucoma, basically the back of your eye is like inflamed and it's pressing against your actual eye itself, like the muscles there. And over time, when it's not treated correctly, you start losing your peripheral vision until you're literally like seeing like in a cone like that. So, did y'all see those hearts? Is that a thing? Can I do that? I didn't know that was a thing. That's so cool. Anywho's. Um, so yeah, you literally start seeing like out like as a cone. All my peripherals are there, no issues, no problems, whatever. Um, but when I was like maybe 19, 20, I started researching on how weed potentially helps glaucoma because everybody says it, but you don't really know what the fuck they're talking about. And basically, based off of the thank you for the roses, Miss, I got you mad. Thank you, thank you. Um, but based off of research, yeah, they say that back in the day, they said that you would literally have to be smoking like every 5 minutes or every like 5 to 10 minutes for it to actually have a long lasting effect on like your eye pressure. So a lot of doctors were like, nah, that's cap. But I've been really bad about going to the eye doctor, y'all. I need to do it this year, but I've been really bad about it. There was like a 4 year gap in between when I went to see the eye doctor and they checked my pressure, and my pressure was the same. Still high, but it hadn't changed. And the only consistent thing that had been going on those last 4 years, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It could be a coincidence, but pinkies up. Hold up. Get it. That is so cute. And we are gonna end for the night soon. I gotta do my Duolingo lesson. I'm just trying to find a good place to stop.
Let go of me. No. Please do it.
I'm learning like 3 languages, honestly. My primary focus is Japanese because I'm nerd nerd life. I've been studying it for years. I'm also learning. I'm trying to refresh my learning in French. I did French for 3 years in high school. Um, Korean because it just seemed like the next door neighbor to Japanese, and Russian because I live in Florida and there's a lot of Russians in Florida. So I need to stay a step ahead of the game because I'm not about to get. And the language is beautiful. Russian, like the actual like Russian language, in my opinion, I love how direct it is. I think it's very cool. And I'm not trying to get yoked up. You know what I mean? Like I gotta stay ahead of the game. All these bricks, not enough inhalers. Bars. Bars. We're gonna end it there for the night. Because that pissed me the fuck off. Are you fucking serious? I knew he wasn't gonna make it. I knew he wasn't gonna make it. But fuck that bitch. I hope that thing tore her to shreds. Fuck her. All right. That was some bullshit. Because what was I literally just saying? People like her think that they're helping and they don't know shit. And then they just end up getting people killed. If that ain't some shit. Anywho. Right. Exactly. Boo. Boo. All my niggas hate Laura. But I had a great time tonight. Another great Friday hanging out with the gang. Y'all are, as always, much appreciated. Next week is our last Friday of the month playing A Quiet Place. How far are we even into the game? Laura K, I want to know. Oh, cool. We're like 50% through the game. We love that. We love that. So next week, Friday, we're back on A Quiet Place. It's going to be our last Friday of the month playing it. And then the last 2 Fridays of the month, because there's 5 Fridays this month, the last 2 Fridays of the month, we're playing Wukong. So thank you, as always. Bringing sanity on Fridays to this crazy world. You know how I do. You know how I do. You know, I'm here for the people, you know? But I appreciate you guys, love you guys. I say it every week. Y'all could be doing anything else with your Friday and you decide to come and hang out, even if it's just for a few minutes to come in and say hi. I greatly appreciate it. So I hope that you guys have a fantastic night and I will see you guys next Friday.